Yeah,
the Jack Faden's nuts, dude. He just he kind of slows you down while speeding me up. Okay.
he's an issue. Yeah. And you activate him once. He comes in at 5. It's -2.
He comes in at 3.
Comes in at 3, and it's a -1.
It's -2 to do it, so it puts him down to 1.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So he becomes a little vulnerable. So he's kind of comes in, steal an artifact, and now you have to take care of him.
Exactly.
Which is important. Yeah. Yeah. So that was 2, I assume. Yeah, definitely. Let me just mark that on the bracket, which I can do in real time. Real time, quote unquote. For those playing along at home, if you were betting that Liza was going to beat Nif Mizzet, A, why? B, payout.
Hey, why?
And that means that... Well, you can look at the bracket whenever you want. Cool.
It's my rising sun.
Let's take a... Oh, wow. That was pretty quick. All right, let's not take a break. But I do want to refill my liquid.
Yeah, we can take a little break here.
Yeah. Well, I only have the button to send us on the whole ass break.
Oh. I mean, if you want to go do something, we can have a Breda Fireside chat with anybody who's around.
All I'm going to do is refill this. But yeah, let's do that.
All right. Hey, guys. Welcome to this Breda Fireside chat. I'll be your host, Alex Wangus. How are you feeling tonight? How's everyone's night going? Feel free to post your feelings in the chat.
Only some of them. There's a character limit.
There is a character limit, so not all of the things that you're feeling. It's extremely interesting. I'm happy to hear from you guys. So, a Hellcaster... Oh, there's Manchild. I knew he was feeling. I knew he would be. What are you up to, dude? You playing some League, or... We have an episode of, whatchamacallit to watch, right? Jujutsu Kaisen came out on Friday? Is that when it comes out, Fridays? I finished.
Comes out on when?
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Ah.
It's been a lot of fun.
Oh, I didn't even especially bother James to say this is gonna be the only day that Noble Rod is at the tournament.
Yeah. It turns out one of the girls that I work with, well, the one that I primarily talk to because she's the one who comes over and solves all my problems, really
is that
likes...
allowed? You should talk to HR. Okay.
Yeah.
Solving all your problems? Oh, man. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah,
really likes anime.
Hey, this thing doesn't have an ASIN. Can you come over and print me out an ASIN? Yeah, I'll be right over, considering I don't have a pit and have to walk a half mile to get to you. So that's, it's interesting. She informed me, I was like, yeah, I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. And she's like, oh, I also didn't get a lot of sleep because I just bought the Attack on Titan video game. And
I heard that's good.
Yo, if it is anything like the Spider-Man for the PlayStation 2 game, where you just web sling around the city, it's probably great.
It's true. What's the difference between a good Spider-Man game and a bad one?
I don't know.
The web swinging.
Yeah, obviously. So I was like, I showed her the picture of the Attack on Titan or whatever. I don't know. I've never seen the show. And she was like, yeah, I know, I really like the show. And I was like, I should probably finish watching that. I only got to the main character gets eaten and turns into a Titan thing. And I was like, I really thought this was going to be unlike any other anime.
When I first saw him get eaten, I was like, the main character got eaten. This is why I love anime. They'll kill off the main character. Yeah. And then they introduced the Titan. And I was like, oh, man, a big scary Titan. And then it was him. And I'm like, oh. Oh, that's fine. It's still really good, though. I kept up with it a bit.
Yeah, I should also probably continue watching it. It's, gave birth to one of the best cosplays I've ever seen. And it was
someone just the female Titan?
No, she was dressed up, she had one of those big, elegant gowns that went down like this.
Yeah.
And that part was the Titan's mouth closing on his mom.
Yeah, that's way better. That's awesome.
It was amazing.
That's awesome. That's an amazing cosplay.
I was like, what? That's awesome. That's almost as good as the two people dressed in extremely fine clothes that go to Comic-Con and just lay down in front of every Batman they see.
We're going to decide who goes first here.
Mr. and Mrs. Wayne.
New game preamble, obviously.
Are you ready?
You are so welcome. I'm gonna pitch the Mirren Crusader. It has protection from Grismold.
Well, you know what? Then you are welcome. I'm going to pitch the Helm of Possession
Well, thanks, dude.
because it's 4 mana. And this is not even a 3
Let's
mana.
face it, it does less against this deck than any other deck I own.
Do I start this game with a colorless, a pathway, and no other lands? No, I don't.
No, you do not.
That would be the wrong move. We're gonna have to decide who goes first. Oh, wait, man, we're sidetracked. It was like... Yeah, Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan, I kind of hate that it has what I think is called the Worf problem, which I think I've described to you off-stream, but I'll describe it on-stream so that my ranting and raving and complaining can be forever for
Worf.
2 weeks long immortalized in the bowels of Teach. So,
Worf, a
Twitch.
reference to the Star Trek character?
That's
or-
right.
Okay, good.
So Lieutenant Worf is like security, and he's like a Klingon. He's a badass warrior motherfucker. So every episode, the monster of the week just like bitch slaps him out of the way. And it's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
oh, it's a big scary monster. And it's like after half a season of that being the only thing we've ever seen Worf do, it's like, are we sure he's like a badass?
Yeah, right.
So we have Mikasa Ackerman, who's like a badass and does everything right and is the warrior. And she just keeps getting messed up. And it's like, are we, like, I thought she was the coolest, you know?
Yeah, she's like Genos. How Genos is just like this super badass character and always seems to get owned, but at least he's there to show you how much stronger Saitama is, you know?
I guess.
Like, there's nobody
Yeah,
on
yeah.
the Enterprise like, oh my god, he beat Worf! Boom, doom, 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 doom. Just punches the guy once, you know?
Yeah. I have not fixed this deck. Go.
One punch! God, there's like no other anime on
None
the
of these are
planet
green.
that I want to watch as many times as I have seen / still want to watch One Punch Man.
They haven't season 3 yet?
No,
Alright.
like season 1 is one of the most flawless things I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It is so goddamn good. The entire thing is just one setup for a joke.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll try.
Yeah.
Maybe not even. It's just one punch.
Yeah.
I guess I'm like anyone who's ever made an argument that Saitama will lose against someone,
Yeah.
you're wrong.
Yeah. You're
You
not
are
a fan
wrong.
of One Punch Man.
Right? You don't get it. Okay, so all Saitama would like.
Thank God I drew a single fucking green source, but no black sources. Alright. We'll see if we get one. Kind of need you a lot. You should go. Won't help me if I don't have it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Ooh, double masters, mana reflection, cool.
Okay, do accept it. It's printed. Alright. 2 mana. Nope. Oh, we don't do this hand. So, we've had a lot of time. How do you want to decide who goes first?
Late line of mana reflection. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
for
up
real.
to you. If you want to do complicated, you can.
No, you know what I want to do? I want to type to MTGBot :flip or exclamation point flip. And then if it's tails, it's me.
Okay. I'll do that.
Hell yeah.
Just put flip.
Like it was a card name, just flip.
Fibblethip, 1 and a blue. Tails.
You said tails
Oh,
with me?
oh, good.
Yes! The machines,
Anytime.
they love me.
Yeah. It's because I've listened to too much Rage Against the Machine that they take it personally.
Yeah. No, it's because it's got to balance out, because, like, all those broken images.
Yeah.
It's like the machine's like, alright, we fucked with them, now we gotta...
Yeah, sorry we couldn't show you the
Sorry,
picture
yeah.
earlier. Here, you can go first.
Oh, good, I did put that in this deck. You're too expensive. Where are all my lands?
Hopefully.
A land flips into a land. Pitch this hand again.
Yeah. Keep doing this, Grismold. You're going right into the barrel.
Yo,
And I do not mean the mono blue guy.
the barrel.
Varal. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He says whenever you counter a spell, you can scry.
Interesting.
Yeah. Countered your spell. That's another counter spell. We'll get there.
I should split this whole thing up and just put up an episode on YouTube. It's just Adam tries to get a good opening hand, a goddamn opening hand for Griswold.
How to shuffle to see Lance. Yeah. It makes me feel bad for my 100 deck sized shuffling hands.
Did I put lands in this deck? Hang on.
Yeah, they're probably just all smashed together.
They must be. Okay, there's.
Could use a 6 pile.
I could. I'll do a 6 pile. We'll see if that helps. Gonna need another Braided Fireside Chat. Although, you know what? I can sit here and get this out of the way. I can rant about technology. Guys, how terrible is Python? It is the worst of being whitespace sensitive and whitespace insensitive.
In my white space. Is that the end of the rant? You got more to complain about?
Oh, dude, okay. I have so much more. But I want to give people a chance to unsubscribe.
I'm still stuck on the fact that Mortal Kombat looks awful.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Like,
Kano does not have a cyber eye, but he still does the laser eye.
Oh, he just straight up doesn't have the cyber eye?
Yeah, they show a shot of his whole face and him not having a cyber eye when he does his laser eye.
I thought it was just bad enough that it's some random guy that's never been in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Like, it's a tattoo. Or it's not a tattoo, it's a birthmark.
It's
not a birthmark, it's an invitation. It's not an invitation, it's an RSVP.
It's a birthmark. He's had it since birth. It is clearly the dragon logo.
Yeah, right.
So someone off screen goes, "It's not a birthmark." Yeah, no shit.
Where'd he get it?
Yeah. And like, I've also said this, I think off, but I should also
You just see the
archive this for the future. Imagine, like, it was branded on him, presumably as a baby.
Yeah.
If his sister thinks he's had it his whole life, then does that mean that, like, theoretically I could have gotten branded to go to the deathmatch fighting tournament?
Probably.
And then, I grow up to be 25 and I'm like, you want what? I think I punch with less than the force that I fart.
The doctor just, like, delivering this child and then just, like, with a stamp, just...
Yeah.
There, that one's good.
Yeah.
He'll be back. Or did, like, Raiden... Was Raiden the doctor?
I know, right? Was Shang Tsung, like in the first movie where he, like, shapeshifts?
Yeah.
But he, like, walks in and is all suspicious as hell. I'll take the baby to stamp their foot. And then brands them.
It's on his foot?
No.
Oh, okay.
But they don't take a thumbprint. They take a footprint. Okay, so next step is like this.
No, I just pile them on top of one another because you did a good enough job shuffling, and then you can just kind of shuffle and cut.
Okay.
It's a birthmark. Well, they stole that right from Dragon War D-War.
Yeah, and why? That was not a good movie.
I don't know. Both titles are so great, we'll just use them both. This joke brought to you by Riff Tracks.
Yeah. This joke brought to you without authorization by Riff Tracks. You are too expensive to see now. Alright, fine.
Damn.
Alright. I can work with this hand, but more than that, it's only downhill from here. It's not.
Finally drew the card I've been looking for the last 2 games.
Yeah. Okay. We said I go first.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hang on. Did I actually write in the titles? Oh, I did. It's been so long since I wrote them in that I forgot.
We've been gone for so long that it doesn't really matter where we're going to.
Okie dokie. And that's going to sit in my hand forever. Snockford Forest, go ahead. I scoop. No.
Secluded Step. Go.
Shizo Death Storehouse, say go.
Oh, but you Americans have such a big penis. Nykthos. Shrine to Nyx.
Cool card. It's like Guy's Cradle, right?
Cartographer's
Pick a
Log.
color.
Yeah, this is the one that lets me pay 2, tap it, and add mana equal to my devotion to a card.
Devotion. Okay.
Yep. And a Cartographer's Hawk. When it deals combat damage to a player who has more lands than you, return it to its owner's hand, search your library for a Plains card, put it on the battlefield, tap, and shuffle your library.
Cool. Okay.
Go ahead.
If it was like land, it'd be amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of amazing, I play a snow-covered swamp. Nope, not like that. Gotta be like this. And then a rampant growth, and then say go.
Well, that is certainly... Wow, come on, man. It's a Plains, because I get to have no fear for playing it, because you're going to get
You say
another land.
basic.
Yeah, it's a Basri Cat.
It's Basri Cat again?
No, it's not, because I'm going to swing with my Cartographer's Hawk to hit
Makes
you for
sense.
2.
Yeah, because
I go
look at all
look
those
for
lands.
Plains, put it onto the battlefield tapped, and then I'll recast the Cartographer's Hawk.
Oh no, and it's untapped to block. Oh, what a downside that you had to recast it.
I know, it's so rough.
And it's like 2 mana. Oh
Yeah.
god, what an amazing fucking...
2/1 flyer for 1 and a white.
I'm gonna stop running land tax and just run Cartographer's Hawk.
Yeah, I run both.
Makes sense. Set.
Yep. Because whatchamacallit exists, the terrain generator.
Nice.
So you can just drop basic lands from your hand onto the battlefield tapped with it.
Alright, we making progress, because we playing this swamp. But wait, there's more. I call it a Golgari Signet. But wait, there's still more.
What do the Golgari call it?
I don't know, but... Yeah, sure, we'll leave that up, why not? And, no, we'll leave a forest up. Not that it matters. Griswold, the Dread Sower.
Nice.
Ready to sow some dread. And say go.
I'm dreading it. Plants, please.
Oh my god, you're right! Forgot how my own decks work.
This is gonna just go so nice in the den.
Yeah. James is missing out on this whole
Yeah,
game.
what's James doing?
Sleeping, probably. Have a
Why?
plant. I know, right?
When
I'll
has-
have a plant.
when has that ever happened?
For James? Oh, you know, I don't know. In the air?
Yep.
Oh, and I took 2 from the previous.
Yep.
And there's another 2.
I'm gonna go get a Plains, put it on the battlefield tapped, return him to my hand. And play a Smothering Tithe, but foil. Whenever an opponent draws a card, they pay 2. If they don't, I get a treasure.
Cool. I'll just dig that out.
And the Xavier goes wild. It's your
Set.
turn.
All
Yep.
right.
You drew a card?
Not yet, not yet. Let me look at my hand. Yeah, you can have it. I'll draw a card.
Oh shit, I also played a land for the turn. God damn it.
Oh, go for it.
It's a Reliquary Tower. That's the card I was looking for the last 2 games. Luckily, I'll see it in the deck that doesn't draw me cards.
1 and a green and Nature's Lore. Search my library for a forest.
Nice.
How about a snow-covered one? Not that it matters. Into play, not even tapped. Sick.
Yeah.
What a card. What a card.
They just made another one
Makes
in the
sense.
Commander's Legends.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, Nature's Lore is like one of the...
Oh, word.
What?
Dude. Nothing. Xavier's still here.
Oh, nice.
He's just going nuts over the foil Smothering Tithe.
Oh, nice.
Is that guy vomiting coins? That's awesome.
Is he vomiting them, or are they being... well, no, yeah, he's vomiting them. I was going
Awesome.
to say, they're not being shoved in.
Yeah, officially favorite art.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah!
That's great. That's great.
This is the best!
How about if 1 and legendary creature gains fear? Nah, too bad. You gotta fight it. 2 and a green Beastmaster Ascension, and I begin the attack. That's 2 counters for Beastmaster Ascension.
I'm gonna take 4.
2 counters. Alex takes 4, goes to 36, and 3 of it is Griswold. And I say go, let's both have a plan.
Sorry, let me just... Yeah, that's fine. We both get plants. I have my own...
This is my
difficulty
plant
list.
without my untapped plant. Okay.
And you're good?
Cool. I gave you a plant.
You gave me a plant, right? Alright, well... Apparently we're done seeing lands. I drew into a Mirren Crusader.
Oh, nice. Pro black and green. Real cool. Real cool.
Yes, totally fair, totally fair. And then I will crack the treasure onto Basri Cat foil. He comes in with 3 counters. I can put, for +1, which I'm going to do, I can put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. It gains indestructible until end of turn.
End of your turn. Okay.
And then -2, whenever one or more non-token creatures attack this turn, create that many 1/1 white soldier creature tokens that are tapped and attacking. -6, you get an emblem with, at the beginning of combat on your turn, create a 1/1 white soldier creature token, then put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. And it's your turn.
Take the turn. Pretty sure there's a scour in here somewhere. Does protection override fear?
No.
Sweet. Very cool. You gotta sit there together for a second. It'll be fine later. Draw a card.
Do you pay 2 for it?
Yeah, I'll pay 2.
Nice. With the Shizo, specifically?
Maybe not. Maybe not with the Shizo.
Well, just making sure.
3 and a black. Cryptcast! Hell yeah.
That's a good one.
Now that I can't afford to activate the thing, but that's fine.
Good.
So we're gonna mana up. That's cool.
Don't look at the stream for a minute.
I can't see it. That's fine.
I had to look up what a card does.
Oh, okay.
Don't look at it.
That's not the stream, that's the chat.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. That's what I meant.
Okay. So I was gonna say I can't see the feed. It's behind the green screen. A plant to you and a plant to Basri Cat.
I will block both of them.
All right, we trade. Oh, and that's 2 counters for Master Ascension. That's 4 tokens down, which are tokens for Griswold. Very exciting. I get to use not dice.
I'm so happy for you.
You're not. I printed these off, and you're like, you're still gonna use dice though, right?
I'm just so used to reading dice.
And my turn, let's both have a plant. I admire you waiting to bring the plant back. Yeah, that makes sense.
Planes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 devotion. It's 5. And then another one for 6. It's an Elspeth Sun's Champion. Okay, you can look at the...
Okay. Yeah.
Her -3 destroys all creatures with power 4 or greater.
Oh, interesting. You had to do that?
Yep.
All right. Griswold down. I marked mine. Yeah, okay. Oh, you're 3. Okay. Yep.
But I will put Basri Cat up to 5 and get another +1/+1 counter on it.
Up to 4. He gets 1 counter, right?
He goes up to 5 counters.
Oh,
to get
Basri
another
Cat
one
up
on
to
him.
5. Yeah, my mistake.
Yep.
Makes sense.
And then a somehow even larger threat.
Jesus.
Sword of War and Peace.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Whenever it deals combat, equipped creature deals +2/+2, protection from white and red. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, they lose life equal to the cards in their hand. I gain life equal to the cards in mine.
So you're saying empty my hand. I can do that.
It's like the least effective sword against you.
Yeah.
I will swing for 8.
8.
Protection from green and black.
Oh, so I couldn't block if I wanted to. Okay.
Correct.
All right, I guess I take 8.
Yeah.
Set.
Yep.
Dude's turn. Well, it's only going to cost me 1. I will pay so you don't get it. And draw a card.
I said, don't look at the chat. Man, I'd really like Smothering Tithe in a deck where I run Wheel of Fortune. Let's cycle our hands. I guess I'll get 7 treasures. Unless you feel like paying 14. That is.
Alright, I mean, it's going to be a target, but we'll see how this goes, I guess. It's only swamps, so not even a swamp. I have a swamp. Hilarious. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And 3 of it is green. It's not a good. That's not good. I know what costs 4 and 3 green.
It's true. Well, let's see how this goes. We're going to have to tap out, but... Recast Grismold. Let me mark off another cast for myself, and with the remaining 2, Ratchet Bomb.
Nice.
Oh, he's out of the way. What does Elspeth do?
+1 to put 3 1/1 soldiers onto the battlefield.
-3 is a destroy. -7 is an emblem. Okay, so +1 you get tokens, and you can't do anything else. Ooh, yeah. You stick around, Elspeth. You have fun right there.
She will.
I will. And you got protection. Well, different colors at the moment. Your protected guy is unblocked. All right. Plant to Bazookat.
He'll take 1.
Alrighty. And end my turn. Let's have a plant.
Yes.
Oh, and that's a counter for. Not that it matters.
It's a plains. So plains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for the Nykthos. Taps for 7. Down to 5 for an 8.5 tails. Down to 3 for a suit him up with a sort of
It's really only 2 to equip the
War,
sword. Jeez.
yeah, War and Peace. 3 to cast, 2 to equip.
I always forget that.
For every
They're
damn
so cheap.
sword. Yeah, I know. It's like, why run any equipment that equips for more than 2?
Yeah.
And then 3 mana floating. So for the 4th one, I'll play a Gideon, ally of Zendikar. I will put him up to 5 to make him a 5/5 human soldier creature with indestructible and prevent damage dealt to him this turn.
This turn, not beginning of your next turn. Okay.
Right, yeah, no. He will eventually die. That goes up to him. Give him a 3rd +1/+1 counter. I'll get 3 1/1 soldier tokens.
Yeah. Do you have lifelink or anything?
No, they're just 3 1/1 soldiers.
Like that?
Ooh, just like that. Wow. We
Look
must
at that, a
have
real
opened-
token.
We must have opened some packs or something.
Actually, I don't think so. I think you guys just handed me that one.
And I'm in
Can't block him no matter how much I want. So, what's he up to now? 5? 10?
He's double strike.
Oh, Jesus. I go to 18. Set.
No, I have to deal with your Beastmaster Ascension. Council's Judgment. Starting with me, we all vote for a permanent I don't control. That's the Beastmaster's permanent.
Gotcha.
Beastmaster Ascension. And then we exile the ones that have the most votes or tied for the most votes.
Okay. Yeah,
So
I'll-
you're welcome to pick anything else if you'd like.
That's true.
No, it just gets
Oh,
exiled.
yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to... Oh, and it loses tokens when it changes zones, right?
Yeah.
Oh, and it's not even a... That's not like a... What do you call it? Ring.
Nope.
Yeah.
The
No,
Oblivion
it's
Ring.
just gone. That's the sorcery. It's just gone.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
Yep. And it doesn't target.
Oh, yeah, it's even better. Yeah, because I vote. Yeah.
Choose something.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
Would you like to vote for something else you control to kill it? And it's your turn.
End of your turn. Charge counter on the Ratchet Bomb.
Ooh. Is it or less or equal
Exactly.
to? Okay.
I'll pay 2 mana so you can't have one off this.
It's dumb. Wow, there he is.
You got
We were-
here just in time for the plants. Is this the first plants
This
game?
is the first game.
Oh, yeah.
It just took a long time to shuffle.
Yeah. Took that fucking long. Yeah. Oh, you know what? You can have the card. Or the
Yeah.
treasure, yeah. Because I really want 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's a green, and 4, 5.
That's
Yeah.
2,
4 minus 1 plus 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 5. Or minus 1 plus 2 is 5. And there's a green involved. Moldavine Reclamation. Whenever creature I control dies, gain a life, draw a card.
Cool.
How much mana you got? He's...
2 mana.
Does he have... Oh, 2
He
mana.
already has protection from white and red.
White and red.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't make something white.
Sure. 1 colorless target spell or permanent becomes white until end of turn.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
cannot.
protection from white already because it's sword. Duh. Okay. And you can... Yeah. Well, he has protection from white. Okay. Probably about my only chance to do this. 1... No. A black, a green, and 1. Putrefy the sword.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Yeah. I mean, it's instant, but it doesn't matter.
You couldn't let me untap.
Yeah, exactly. You're not black. Yeah, I guess. Big dude blocked. You have the blockage. Okay.
Manchild says good play.
Oh, Putrefy the sword? Thanks, man, child. Thanks, Mr. Child. His name is Mark. We call him Ma for short. I'm going to send 2 plants. 1 to Gideon. 1 to Bazriket.
I will block the one that's coming for Gideon.
Okay.
You know, I'll just block both of them.
Okay. 4 creatures die.
You can gain 2
Or
life
creature
and draw
tokens.
2 cards.
That's right.
Would you like to pay 2 for each card you draw?
Can't.
Awesome.
Can't pay 2 for any.
Up to 3 treasures.
Oh, what good cards to draw. I'm very excited about both of that. All of that. Gain my 2 life. Cool, cool. And I guess I say go. Don't think I'm going to turn this around. It's not impossible, but it's not likely.
Wish my last name was really Manchild.
No, it should be Child, because then we can say that your wife's name is Terry, and it's Terran Child.
Terran Child. Alright.
Oh my god, what am I doing here? Like a savage using dice when I have +1/+1 counters right in front of me.
I'm gonna activate Gideon's ultimate
Nice.
and get an emblem that says that my creatures get +1/+1.
Neat.
Put up to 6.
Does he die in that process? No.
No, he I was gonna do it last turn, but
Yeah.
put Bazriket up to 6, which puts Mirren Crusader up to 4 +1/+1 counters. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I will float 11 white mana.
Fun.
Pro white. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I give 8.5 tails and my soldiers protection from white until end of turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna make your Griswold and your Cryptghast white.
Makes sense.
And I'm in for 3 plus a 7/7 double strike plus 3 2/2s.
5 plus 7/7 double strike is 19. I got 1 left. Hit point, that is.
That's 3 and 6 is 11. Is
Oh, okay.
9.
I thought it was
plus
2.
14.
Yeah, okay. All right, never mind. I don't have 1 left.
Nice.
1. Yeah, I was going to Ratchet Bomb because that was my